Perduco Education is a unique educational resource center that provides an alternative to the traditional models of public and private schools. Located in Foxboro, Massachusetts, we offer an independent, self-directed learning environment for students and families who want to break out of the confines of conventional education and design their own unique educational experience. Here in the United States, most families consider public schools to be their only choice. Some families even select their town of residence based on the quality of the local public schools. It was estimated in 2011 that 49.6 million students were enrolled in public schools. This makes up about 87% of all school-age children. But what happens when the public school system isn't working for your child? Even the best schools aren't right for everyone. A small percentage of families look for alternatives in private schools, and even fewer decide to take education into their own hands and homeschool their children. Any family that has a child struggling in public schools has thought about these alternatives. For some families, private schools are financially out of reach or simply don't solve the problems they faced in public schools. Homeschooling gives families the freedoms to create their own educational plan, but most parents are not in a position to take on the task of designing and administering their own child's education. At Perduco, we think there's another way. We combine the freedom of homeschooling with the support of a private school to create a unique learning environment. Like homeschooling, parents have control over their own child's educational plan, but at Perduco, parents don't need to homeschool. Our Educational Resource Center is an open, interactive classroom where students learn at their own pace with the help of experienced instructors. Students can come to the Resource Center up to 5 days per week and keep a similar schedule to public or private school. At Perduco, students can take part in math, science, language, history, and art programs, as well as physical education and music. We offer a self-directed learning environment and encourage experiential learning. Individual families can select the programs they want, or even help design new ones. So, how does all this work? Once you've decided to work with Perduco, the first step is to submit a homeschooling proposal to your school district. Even though you may not be homeschooling your child, this will give you the freedom to administer your own child's education. Perduco will help you put your proposal together and make sure it's submitted correctly. Next, Perduco will work with your family to develop a custom curriculum for your student. You can decide how much time your child will spend at Perduco on a weekly basis. We offer full-time programs, or if you do choose to homeschool, you can use Perduco's Educational Resource Center as a supplement to your homeschooling program. We even offer one-on-one enrichment in the evenings and experiential learning adventures in the summer. Families pay a monthly membership fee based on the programs they choose. Perduco Education is a small but growing environment. We learn from every one of our new families, and we're constantly adding new programs and experiences. If you're thinking about alternatives to public or private school, if you like the freedom offered by homeschooling but don't have the resources to do it all yourself, or if you just believe that your child would simply do better in a more open and self-directed environment, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you about your child's education. At Perduco, we learn, we play, we work, we create, we volunteer, we explore, and most of all, we experience. Come see what it's all about.